Hello, my name is Dr. Christopher Nagy, and I'm the Superintendent of Schools for the Bergen County Institute of Technology and Bergen County Special Services School Districts. Today's Leadership Spark is entitled The Oculus of Leadership. This past week, I had a chance to visit the 9/11 Memorial in downtown Manhattan. It was a beautiful day, much like that of that horrific morning, the events of which changed the world and all of our lives. But as I was listening to the tour guide, which I strongly recommend, I was touched by the architecturally astounding structures designed by Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, the Oculus and the Trade Center. The Oculus, which translated in Latin means the eye, is now the main hub of the Port Authority Transit Hall, which can accommodate up to 250,000 people at any given time and stretches for blocks under what once stood the trade centers. The Oculus structure, as you can see behind me, is designed to capture the act of opening up the child's hand as if releasing the dove of peace. Along the upper spine of the structure is a 335-foot long skylight designed to allow the way of light to pass through the main hub of the transit hall, and is only opened on the anniversary of the morning of 9/11 each year, rain, shine, or snow. When opened, the eye casts a direct focus on the new Trade Center, which is now the highest structure designed in the United States, and no other structure at this particular point in time may be designed to be higher than that of the Trade Center. The architect's intent of the Oculus structure was to symbolize the light that continues to shine through after the darkness of tragedy. The Oculus opening allows light to fill that massive space as a memorial to the attacks on the Twin Towers. When looking at the new structures, one could not help but go to ancient Greek mythology, which makes reference to the long-lived bird or phoenix, which is known to cyclically regenerate itself or gain new life by rising from the ashes of its predecessor. Such are the 9/11 new structures and more to be built in the following years. Those who were around at the time of that horrific event remember where we were at that particular moment. I was the principal of a high school and holding a team meeting. It was a powerful and somber experience on that horrific day. I remember all of us watching that event on TV. I had to take the turnpike that night. Like the Phoenix, there were no tolls, no cars on the turnpike. Very eerie. Like that Phoenix, out of the ashes have come structures that do not allow any visitor to forget. And like the Oculus, the new structures give hope to the new day and dawn, and the twin water pools around which are the names of the individuals lost, for they too will never be forgotten. I had time to ponder and think of the impact that symbolism 9/11 structures have on leadership today, and the role of leadership as an oculus or person who gives way of light, hope, direction, conviction, and the heart of organizations. The oculus is the pulse and is the heartbeat of the organization, and as such an important and valued role to play. Leaders are confronted with challenges all of the time. Some involve heart-wrenching decisions and responses to events which are unforeseen, and in some cases tragic, such as the loss of a student, teacher, or co-worker. To this end, I'm reminded of the quote from John Maxwell, American business author and international speaker, who talked of leadership the following way. The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The leader adjusts the sails. A few questions to ponder. As leaders, are you perceived to be the oculus of the organization or team? And what does that look like? As leaders, things do not always go as planned, and tough decisions have to be made. How do you instill hope as to the release of that dove of peace in an otherwise time of challenge or rebirth, in some cases in organizations? And last, as leaders, how have you adjusted the sails of the organization to bring about the enhanced capacity of the organization and those within the organization?